And what does contingent mean in real estate? So before I get into that, I'm gonna let you know who I am. For those of you that do not know, I am fairly new to YouTube, but my name is Charles Sanders. I am a real estate agent, been in real estate for the last 5 years, was a property manager, still a landlord, helped hundreds of people find affordable housing, tons of people buy homes for the first time, and helped investors extend their portfolio and get investment properties. Before that, I was in law enforcement for 13 years, served as a deputy sheriff and a detention officer. So that's a little bit of my professional background. But what I want to get into is the word contingent. And when I first got into real estate, I noticed a lot of realtors and just the terminology was different than common language. And I was a little suspicious at first that maybe they're using these words just to hide what things really mean. But contingent is just another word for borrowing, B-A-R-R-I-N-G, borrowing, or in lieu of. So contingent, here's an example of contingencies. So let's say you're a buyer and you want to put a contract on a home. After you put a contract on a home and the seller accepts the contract, you have an inspection period, which can be somewhere between 10 to 15 days or whatever you put in the contract. And now you're in contract, and if you find something in the inspection, let's say the AC doesn't work, or the carpet, you don't like the carpet, or something inside the home is just broken, and then once you get that inspection back, you put in the contract, hey, I want these things to be addressed, or we don't have a deal, and I give my earnest money, which you give your earnest money as kind of like collateral in the beginning of the contract to a title company. And you just say, listen, if you don't address this, it's no deal. And that's basically what a buyer's contingency is. That's it. You have contingencies, borrowing and borrowing. I keep on saying borrowing inspection. And then you have contingencies, financial contingencies. Like let's say you're still waiting to get approved for the loan. You might be pre-approved, but you don't have the loan all the way approved. You just got a pre-qualification. That's it. Another one is appraisal. What if the house doesn't appraise? Or what if the appraisal gets there and it doesn't pass inspection? It's just a couple little things that the seller needs to do for it to pass inspection. Those are contingencies. That's it. It's just little obstacles, little hurdles that are going through this process of you being in the contract. That's it. So don't get hung up on all these fancy, contingencies and seller's concessions and Winston, go get me some Grey Poupon. Don't worry about none of that stuff. Don't get hung up on that. But if you have a real estate professional, a realtor, a real estate agent, a broker, someone in the industry, you can ask them those questions. But if you have any more questions, you can comment in the comments below, or you can message me and I'll answer any questions you may have as far as real estate goes. And please don't forget to like or subscribe so you can get more notifications of my videos coming up, because remember, it don't cost you nothing to like or subscribe my page. So hey, it's your favorite realtor, Mr. Landlord Status. Peace.